What's going on? My guy Chris Martin from Coldplay and Susanna Hoffs killing it with a performance to honor the late great Prince. How can you not get emotional about this one? I did not know who was exactly who it was going to be, but these two really killed it. Manic Monday, man. Just one of those all-time iconic songs. You gotta love it, gotta appreciate it. And I thought these two did a really, really good job on this one. Chris Martin from Coldplay and Susanna Hoffs, the Prince tributes, doing Manic Monday, a perfect Manic Monday duet that transcends the musical genius of Prince. Well put there. Absolutely stunning. Susanna Hoffs, she sounded gorgeous, looked gorgeous, beautiful rendition of that song. I thought it was a perfect, perfect tribute. I was saying before how I really liked Usher's performance. I think this one might have been even better than that. I think everyone is kind of outdoing each other here. It's really hard to decide, but there's so many good ones across the board. Last couple have included Usher, Misty Copeland, and HER, Juans, and St. Vincent. So, but this one, man, this one's special. This one's really, really special. So, you guys be sure to give me your thoughts down below. My guy Chris Martin from Coldplay. I mean, you gotta love him. You gotta appreciate what he does. He was on the piano and she was singing, and it was just a whole thing, man. It's really powerful, you know, between her vocals and his, piano play. I mean, come on, it was really, really good, spectacular, man. Had me kind of speechless a little bit. Manic Monday is one of those iconic Prince songs, and I thought he delivered it. They delivered it brilliantly. Susanna was amazing on the vocals. You had Chris on the piano, and if you missed it, you missed a beautiful rendition of Manic Monday by Coldplay's Chris Martin and Bangles' Susanna Hoffs, which he wrote and the Bangles made famous. So there you go. Special, special performance. I think this one was probably my favorite so far. But there were some other really good ones too. Not easy to decide. I'll probably give my pick at the end. I'll kind of give you what I think the best performance of the night was. But you can't go wrong with these ones right here. You really can't. You really, really can't, guys. Of course, we think about Prince, those 7 Grammy Awards, the 38 nominations, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame, and the UK Music Hall of Fame, and you kind of go down the list there. Really, really special. It's just one of those things. This guy had everything. He transcended the industry, and he accomplished so much, and his reach and his influence and his lasting impact will go far beyond when we're all gone. And yeah, it's just one of those things. He was special. He really was, man. He did things that no one else could even imagine. So, very emotional. 4 years to the day, man. It goes fast. That's 4 years ago was his passing. That's crazy to think about. I did not think we were at that level. I really didn't. Be sure to like the video to give your honor and tribute to the great Prince. But this one was fun. This one's going on right now. It's about an hour through, an hour left to go, and we've had so many amazing performances. It's kind of blowing my mind. Usher and St. Vincent and John Legend and Miguel, HER, Gary Clark Jr., and a bunch more on the way. Don't you worry. But I thought this one was really, really strong. Had to make a video here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. This was a special performance. It really was. You had Chris Martin from Coldplay. You had Susanna Hoffs from Bangles. They kind of team up here together, and they give you an all-time amazing performance of Manic Monday, which I know is a lot of people's favorite Prince song. It's right up there. It's really, really good. It's an iconic song. Think of Prince, obviously. Purple Rain's right there at the top of the list, too. 7-time Grammy Award winner, nominated 38 times. The Hall of Fames, we can go through them, some of them. But you think about Prince, and he was one of the greatest. He was one of the most versatile. He was one of the most successful musicians in the history of music, and his impact will never be forgotten. But you put Chris Martin on the piano from Coldplay, you put the Bangles' Susanna Hoffs with the vocals, and you're going to get an all-time great performance. I wasn't 100% sure how this duo was going to do together, I hadn't really seen it before, but they absolutely killed it. They kind of removed any type of doubt I had about it, and, it might have been Tuesday, but it sure felt like a Manic Monday after this one. Some poetry from Prince, and these two absolutely killed it together. A beautiful rendition from Susanna Hoffs and Chris Martin. A very unlikely duo in a lot of ways. I was not expecting to see that tonight, but I'm enjoying it. I thought it was really good, and appreciate all you guys stopping by. Like the video to show your support for the one and only Prince. 4 years to the day. It's kind of crazy to think about. 4 years, man. It goes fast. It really does. And it puts it all into perspective for you, for sure. Really much appreciate all you guys stopping by. Misty Copeland from, I'm sorry, not Misty Copeland, that's another performance earlier tonight. Manic Monday, Susanna Hoffs from Bengals, Chris Martin of Coldplay, and yeah, that was all-time great stuff right there, guys. This just keeps on rolling. So many good performances. It's so hard to pick one or two as your favorite, but we'll try to do so. Susanna Hoffs and Chris Martin. I mean, they killed it. I mean, there's no surprise here. They absolutely killed it. So much talent there. It's an unlikely duo in a lot of ways, but one that I think really, they figured it out and they perfected it. It's a perfect rendition of Manic Monday. It's an iconic song. You know it. You'll love it. It's one of your probably all-time favorites from Prince. It's an iconic song, and it's as simple as that. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we will see you next time. Manic Monday, Susanna Hoffs from Bengals, Chris Martin from Coldplay. See you next time.